Well, I guess they did not want me to be great today, but I'm going to continue on. Lynn, I hope you join me as I just got kicked off of Facebook. It doesn't matter. I'm going to continue this statement. You go ahead and initiate the conversation. Let me send Lynn a message. All right, there she is. And that's okay. I'm gonna say this if they kick me out again. I'm still gonna say it, Lynn, because what we're not gonna do is bite tongues and think of and something different. You initiate the conversation, right? Call your mama, tell her, call your daddy. Today, we're setting up your will, we're setting up your trust. What I did, and I got follow-up meetings with, I called a family meeting, and I set aside 2 days that I could sit with my family, and I went to, I forgot, you can print them out by state, and they give you all the details and information. We doing this thing, because if I wait on y'all to do it, we will never, ever, ever get it done. You got to do it. So today, I want you to strengthen your voice, speak your truth. If you're the only one that can do it. Don't let nobody stop you from handling. Don't let Facebook stop you from being great today.
Yes.
I can't believe they kicked me out, Lynn.
Yeah, I had no idea. I said, uh-oh, she must have got a phone call from one of her family members.
That's what I was thinking. The phone was going to ring, but it didn't. It just cleared me on out, and that's okay, because it needed to be said, and hopefully somebody will hear this and realize that it is something they have to do for their family, for themselves, because you love your children. And would you want to leave them in such dire straits as not to have a will, not to have a family legacy, not to leave them anything behind? So their last memory of you is they had to raise money to bury you. I don't want that for my children at all. I don't want that. So Lynn, maybe we need to do a webinar or an in-person class about some of that.
So, sure, we can do an in-person on all of this. So personal finance. April is financial literacy month anyway. I think April would be an awesome time to do that. Yep. So we could definitely set something up, whether it's for this community or whatever community. And I think we could do both. We could do a live face-to-face meeting as well as a webinar at the same time. Can you hear me?
Yeah, my phone, there's a mouse over my phone. Somebody is controlling my phone. It says, do you want Lynn to continue on with this live broadcast? They turned the volume up. They done everything. It's crazy. I've never seen that. That's why I'm looking like I'm not touching anything. And why is there a mouse on the hand for the mouse is on my phone?
Oh, right. The hackeration is real. I don't know what Facebook is doing, but they're making some major changes in a lot of things. But wow, that's interesting. That's interesting. That would be awesome if they had that, right?
Yeah.
A voice activated person who could help you inside of your videos. That would be amazing.
That would be great, Facebook, if you're listening.
Right. We need a virtual assistant in Facebook.
Yes. That's right, honey. So I can call Linda and be like, Linda, why is you messing up my tape? Why are you messing up my phone like this? What's going on, Linda?
Linda, please type this URL.
That's what we need. That's our $1 million idea. We about to write Facebook right now. Don't nobody take that idea, because it's me and Lynn's idea. We about to call them right now and tell them all about it.
It's documented. It's time and date stamped in this video.
That is exactly right. Don't play. We got you on lock.
Right. But on a serious tip, guys, absolutely. Make sure you take action today, whether that's having that conversation with your immediate family, dare I say, branching it out to your extended family, to actually have a courageous conversation about these things. Understanding not everyone's going to be on the same page, but you got to get some people in your corner first. So go ahead and call those people you know who always have your back when you have those family conversations. And trust me, you know you do, because I know you had your family meetings at one point or another, right? Where you guys come together. You have to come together to do the family reunion. Who is that person that helps to get everything together for the family reunion? Because you know they organize, right? They're that person who can get it together. Trenda says she's our virtual assistant. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
That's right.
Yes, you are. We thank you so much, and we appreciate you for putting the notes up there and sharing the information with everyone each and every day. Yes, that is very much appreciated.
Yeah,
So yes, we do have our virtual assistant. Yes, we do.
Thank
Here
you,
at the
Trenda.
Fearless Morning Show, we're blessed and highly favored. We didn't even have to ask, right? He knew what we needed before we even asked.
Before we even ask, that's all right. But guys, please today, make sure that you have that conversation with your parents, your mama, your daddy, your uncle, Nim. You can do everybody at one time and get this information filled out, get their lab, and you need an advance directive. Just because I've been in healthcare for 20 years, you need an advance directive along with your will. You can print off advance directives by your state online. They are free. But you get all your documents together. Don't forget to send Lynn a message if you want that estate planning checklist. You want all the information so you know what you need to get together. Yeah. And then have a meeting, have a family meeting, so that you guys can get that situated for your family. Because what you don't want is for somebody to be sick on life support. Because we had to make that call. My daddy, bless his little heart, had a fall at the hospital, and it was the hospital's fault. So then we had to decide, were we going to sue the hospital, who was going to be the spokesperson, and he was on life support. What were we going to do? And it's a whole thing, and you need to have that in writing. So then you're not arguing between children and spouses what needs to be done. That's the last thing you want to be thinking about in a time of need like that. So make sure you get in it right. I'd rather have the difficult conversation now than to be looking at somebody, looking at my daddy, talking about, daddy, what would you want? And my daddy can't talk to me because he on life support. Have it now. Have it now. Absolutely. Don't wait. Because and here's the thing, it makes me uncomfortable. I don't like talking to my mom about stuff like that either. But we're gonna do it because we have to. Put your big girl panties on, handle your business. I set aside, I knew I couldn't do it in a day, because here's the thing, you're both going to get on each other's nerves. I promise you, trying to figure all of this information out and putting it in paper. Take a couple of days. I did it during the week, not the weekend, because I didn't want anybody to be distracted about what they want to do on Saturday and Sunday. I took some days during the week to make it happen. So make sure, set aside some time. It is vital, y'all. It's important. Strengthen your voice, speak your truth. And today, I encourage you to do that. And go ahead, Trenda. You can put that on your resume. We got you. You are virtual assistant.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And then, guys, and sometimes that conversation may not be a hard conversation to have with your family. Because I know as soon as I told my mom that I was talking about estate planning, and she was like, oh, yes, the whole family needs to be in on this conversation, right? So sometimes you may get the exact opposite. And like you said, it's not something you want to do, but it's something that you must do. This is a non-negotiable. And once they understand the reasoning and the rationale behind it, it's not about I'm coming at you for your stuff. And you cannot position it that way, right? What am I gonna get in the wheel? See, that's the wrong way. That's the absolute wrong way to go about this conversation. Right. But one of the things that can help you, go back and read that article. JoJo posted the link to the article.
I'll post it again. Don't even worry, because I'm about to hit print and print it myself, because that article is insane, y'all.
Yes, go back and look at it, guys, because it is amazing. But once you get that information, don't stop there. This is the call to action for you. Get the article, read it, now go and share it. Now, everybody's not an avid, voracious reader, is not going to jump on this thing in the same way that you may have. However, what you can do is go ahead and bullet some things or highlight some things that you want to share with them or tell them and say, hey, let's talk about it, right? Yes. Talk about it from that perspective, and then build into that conversation around what is it that we now need to do. See, that's one way to broach that conversation if you have not had that financial conversation with your family. See, there are different things we can do. We can be strategic in how we approach this situation. But that's it, guys. I'm pulling back, pulling back. I can feel me getting back on my soapbox, going back into teaching mode.
That's all right.
I'm pulling back, and we're going to let you guys go this morning because we know we have other things to do today.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys joining the Fearless Morning Show. We have confessions and conversations about your everyday life and finances. You got to get that will, that estate planning. Y'all, that life insurance is vital. And here's the thing, Lynn, at one point when I was doing Application Wednesday, I even had the form for people to fill out for their life insurance. Like if they didn't want to ask the questions, my person who is also licensed in North Carolina said, if they just fill out this form, you can be the go-between and I'll help set it up, because a $25, $50, $100,000 policy, if you know, withstanding that you're in good health, can cost you $25, $35. It's not that expensive. And nobody took me up on that offer. Not one person. So sometimes we're afraid of it. Don't be afraid. Have that conversation with your family. We're building life legacies here. So the fearless thought of the day is strengthen your voice and speak your truth. So today I want you to speak the truth for your family. You are the speaker for your family. You are the carrier of your family's name. If you love the Waddell name and the Twitty name like I do, like I love those names, and it gives me great joy to be a carrier for those names. We're gonna speak some truth up in here. We're gonna handle some business, and they may not understand it, but you can, as Lynn said, you gotta broach it in such a way so that they understand what they're getting and what they need to do. Yes, Charlene, we need more coverage and not less. And people are thinking it's all in your mindset. And Lynn talks about this a lot. Your money mindset is that, you know, I don't have money to pay all of this extra. If you can, again, you can afford to get your nails done, your hair done. If you can dollar menu up at McDonald's and Wendy's, if you not eat out for 2 days a week times 4 weeks, that is your life insurance payment. So you got the money, dog. If you drink, don't buy your alcohol for the week. That's your life insurance payment right there.
You gonna get somebody.
Hey, if you smoke cigarettes, that's 2, 3, 4, 5 life insurance policies right there. Because cigarettes are expensive. So if you do those things, you can have your money for your life insurance policy. And so just remember, guys, you're building life legacies. Go ahead, Lynn.
Yes, Charlene just spoke the truth right there. Instead of that $300 purse, you can pay 10 months on a $30 a month life insurance policy. 10 months for one person.
Up front.
Think about it.
You can take that $300, lay it out in front of the insurance man. You think he won't? Take that. Oh, he'll stack that money up nice and neat, say nice doing business with you, and sign your policy. What? He will do it. Let me tell you something. Give up one purse. Give up that new car and save it to next year. You got the money. You got it. You can handle your business. All right, guys, I'm off my soapbox. It is 8:08. We are so well past our time on the Fearless Morning Show. We're having confessions and conversations about your everyday life and finances. I want you guys to have an amazing day. It is Wednesday. Strengthen your voice. Speak your truth today. I want you to come back and share with us how that worked out for you today. And I will say, nobody contacted me yesterday when I offered to help them with any business idea, to answer any questions. Not one person. Please take advantage of opportunities when they come available to you. Sometimes you just need a listening ear, but don't be ashamed. Don't be embarrassed, because we all have questions. And what I've learned is I'm going to ask a question to get the answer that I need. Don't not know because you are scared to ask. Yeah, consistently. Yes, Trina, we got the strength. And then, you know, on this fearless journey, we are learning. We have something to say. So it's time to strengthen your voice, honey. We got things to say, places to go, and people to see, and things to do. We ain't got time to wait.
Yeah, you're right about that. Trenda said this has been rich. We rich on purpose, right?
On purpose. That's right. And then the Million Networking event is March 8th. We should have the link for that on March the 2nd so that you guys can register for that. We will be in the Atlanta area. That is $29. So we will be sharing that link as soon as we have it. And Lynn and I have some great things coming up, and we will share those with you shortly as well. All right, guys, y'all have a great Wednesday. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning at 7:15. Lynn, anything closing before we leave?
No, I guess I'm gonna do my same thing. Bye, Felicia.
Me and Lynn are so goofy sometimes. It's all right.
Yes,
That's right, Charlene. You got to be more consistent. We love to have fun, y'all. We love to have fun. We love to laugh, but we love to get this information. You are now charged, now that you know, you got to share with somebody else. Make sure you share this video. And just in case, don't let me forget this, Lynn. Just in case they don't have Facebook, there is our YouTube channel where I upload our videos every day before I go to work. So that you can have and you can watch that replay. And that's what it's all about, Charlene. We love having a good time over here and sharing information. All right, guys, have a great day. We'll see y'all bright and early in the morning. Have a good one. Look, you see her, Lynn.
I see her. She killing me. Can I buy L? I'm gonna ask
you know Lynn is a teacher. Why you get on her like that, Charlene? You know she gonna make you put that L in there. 2 of them.
Yes.
Bye, y'all. Have a good day.
Signing off.